Today we're talking about promo video ideas and making them a little less confusing because there are actually specific types of promo videos that are proven to work and generate results. So since you're watching this video, I'm either guessing that you're a business owner trying to figure out a promo video for yourself or a videographer trying to figure out promo video ideas for your clients. So I'm a freelance videographer myself, and I used to struggle a lot with trying to think of unique video ideas for clients because I always thought I had to think of something that's never been done before and will just wow everyone. But eventually I realized a general trend of specific types of videos that keeps coming up that everybody's doing and just making it their own. And they're all using those same kinds of videos because they actually work. So I narrowed down all those different types of videos into the top 5 that I think that you guys should make. Here we go. The first type of video I would recommend you think about doing is a customer testimonial video. I used to think all the customer testimonial videos I've ever seen were cheesy and overdone and just it's kind of generic. But that was until I realized what those videos are actually doing for the brands that are using those. A customer testimonial video is basically just a layup for a brand to get someone else to start talking about awesome things about their company. Like you watch ads all day about companies saying how good they are at this or how good they are at that. But when a third party actually talks about their experience using that product or whatever that brand is selling, it just kind of hits harder. When I kind of realized this, I pitched doing that kind of video for a university client, Florida Gulf Coast University, in their School of Entrepreneurship. It ended up being one of their best promotional videos that they've ever had done. And that's not because it was the highest production value or best looking video at all. Beyond that, it was pretty low budget actually. I really wanted that on my portfolio. But it was because I got the students and professors to talk about what was amazing about the school that they're already going to. They were just able to passionately talk about their experiences so well that it resonated with anybody that watched it. All right, the second type of video is the brand awareness video. This is kind of a introductory video to introduce the brand to the masses. These are probably one of the most common types of videos we see as a consumer. And this is because they're really popular for companies that have really big ad budgets. It takes a lot of times for someone to see a video to really connect that brand with that product, and eventually they'll start thinking, I need a solution for this problem I have. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that one video 1,000 times. So it takes a lot of contact points to really paint that picture of that brand in those customers' minds. And a lot of the times they're like really short, just like 5-second videos, just kind of blast it, get into your head, and then it's out of the way. So then I would only recommend that kind of video for brands that have enough budget to spend on ads like that. All right, the fourth type of video is the behind the scenes video. This kind of video, it wouldn't be like if you're looking at a sales funnel here, it wouldn't be near the top. It would be kind of the second or third step after someone's already heard about the brand. Then they can see the behind the scenes and kind of see what goes on into creating everything around that brand. Because then at that point, you kind of go from something that's a faceless brand to something with a little more personality. Probably the most infamous or most effective behind the scenes ad that I've ever seen was that one $5 Shave Club ad from like years ago.
Our blades are great.
They were just able to inject so much of their like personality and hilarity into this one video that everybody absolutely just loved it.
Your handsome ass grandfather had one blade and polio. Looking good, pop up!
And sure, it was kind of like a fake behind the scenes video, but it still showed off the faces of the company and made you realize that these are actually like real people and they're actually pretty cool. So don't try to rip off their behind the scenes video or their personality. Every brand has their own unique personality that they bring to the table, and a behind the scenes video is definitely where you need to show it off. All right, the next type of video is an explainer video. This is really popular among Kickstarters and is kind of close to the general awareness raising videos, but they're longer and talk about more and show more about your brand. And the whole idea behind it is if someone doesn't know how your product or service works, why would they pay for it? In this video, you would break down the whole kind of step-by-step user process for their product or service here. And along the whole way, throughout the whole process, you're explaining all the benefits that the customer gets out of your product or service. I've only done one Kickstarter video in my whole career here, and it was a explainer video and it worked for them. It was for a cat cafe. If you're here in Fort Myers, go hit up Caddyshack Cat Cafe. It's really cool. But they were able to hit their Kickstarter goal and essentially fund their entire cafe. And it was really important to have an explainer video there explaining what a cat cafe even is, because that's not something that people are used to going to or seeing all the time. So I can definitely say if you're working with a product or service that's super unique unique, you definitely need an explainer video so people know what the heck it even is. Alright, number 5, the last type of promo video you guys should consider making are trendy social media videos. I'm talking TikTok. This is kind of new territory for a lot of us here, but if we can pull off a really good trendy video that's following with the trends of the algorithm of whatever the hell that app is doing, then you can really go viral and show that you got a good personality and awesome fun stuff going on with your brand. And it's actually kind of easy to pull off if you think about it. You just go on there, see which videos are trending with which hashtags, and then you just kind of go do whatever that is and put your own little twist on it. And then the beautiful thing about TikTok videos is that you can post them on Instagram, Facebook, just all the platforms that you want. And if it's a cool, fun video, everybody's gonna like it. So the next time you need to think of an idea for a promo video, feel free to rewatch this video, and hopefully it helps you shake up the little idea juices in your head there. Or worse, if you have a client that has their own ideas of what kind of videos you should do, go ahead and use some of the talking points that I gave here and just pitch them a different idea, or even show them this video. All right, now go out there and make a video that'll generate some sales. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.